Thanks so much for tuning in today. My name is Lucas, and we're going to do a 55-minute vinyasa flow. So Thursdays is a bit more active, but it's still going to be a nice all levels flow. We're going to start with some meditation, flow through some warm-ups, come up to standing through some sun salutation series, and then take it back down to the mat, relax and unwind. All right, so we're going to go through the whole vinyasa yoga journey. For now, just roll out your mat. Maybe you have some water nearby. Sit on a block or a cushion and take some time to relax through the body. Come into this moment, preparing for our practice of yoga and noticing the breath, following the breath with your awareness, your attention. And we'll sit like this for just a minute or two before we get moving. Good, and let's share 3 breaths together. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Feel the lungs expand. And smooth exhale out. Once more, breathe in fully, and as you exhale, let's hinge forward to a child's pose. Take the knees wide, the big toes to touch. Rest the forehead into the mat. Soften down through the shoulders and the arms. One more deep breath in through the nose here. Smooth sigh out, relaxing, letting go. And come to a seated pose and come onto your back. Take the feet wide and the knees together. Palms up to receive, and just let the shoulders relax and soften down. Good. Point the knees straight up. Take the feet in, hips width distance. Press the feet down, raise the hips up, and sweep the arms up overhead. Now with the exhale, lower the hips down, reach the arms down. Good. Inhale, press up and reach up. And exhale, take it down, coordinating the breath with the movement. Good. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Let's do 2 more. Last one, get the hips nice and high. And float it down. Now take your knees in, hold behind the knees, and sway left and right, connecting with your back and your mat. Gentle self-massage here. All right, take the right foot out long, hug the left knee in, and take it from the left to the right. All right, now hold behind the thigh and reach it up, straightening through the leg, and then bend. Straightening through it. All right, then take the right knee in, straighten the left leg out, hug this right knee in, pull it to the left, draw it to the right, left and right. Then hold behind the thigh and straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Some of you are going to be able to get the leg completely straight. Some of us, we're just going to straighten it as much as we can, as much as feels good. All right, good. Now take both knees in. And again, rather than using the legs to rock, use the core to rock. Begin to rock back and forth from the shoulders to the tail. Good. Rocking a bit further with each rock, gaining momentum. And rocking up to a seated pose. All right, so from your seat, inhale, raise the shoulders, raise the hands, spread the fingers wide. And exhale, soften the shoulders, relax the arms. That 2 more times. Inhale, raise the shoulders, flex through the arms, and soften it. Good. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze through the hands, and exhale, soften. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take it to the right, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Twist from your core. Rather than using your arms to turn you around, squeeze through the core. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, take it to the left, right hand to left knee again, twisting from the core. Actively twisting from the lower, the middle, back, the spine. Good. Inhale to center. Reach the arms out long and hinge forward, flexing through the toes and sway the torso side to side. Good. Now reach the legs out long. All right. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bend into the knees and hinge it forward. Good. Inhale, straighten to the legs, take it back, lean back a bit. And exhale, bend into the knees, hinge forward. Good. Inhale, reaching it up, straighten through the spine. Maybe you float the knees, float the feet. Exhale, come forward. Yeah, let's take 3 more. Deep breath in. Maybe you float the feet, get a bit of shaking action going on. Yes. Exhale and take it forward. Let's do 1 more. Good. Now, slight bend in the knees, draw the feet in, take your hands to your sides, point the fingertips forward, take the feet flat. Let's press the hips up here, tuning into your body, making sure this feels okay on your wrists, on your shoulders, because we're not really warmed up yet. Neck in line with spine for a reverse table. 2 more breaths. Good. Soften it, lower it down. Let's cross our feet. Cross your feet with the opposite foot on top, as before. All right, reach the arms up, inhale. And exhale, hinge forward. Walk the hands forward. And you'll know if you have the opposite leg because you'll feel the stretch on the opposite side of the body through the opposite oblique and hip. Okay? And sway the torso from side to side. Good. And walk the hands in. Reach the feet forward. This time, let's hold behind the thighs. All right, Navasana, boat pose. Now pull the center of your chest forward and up like there's a string drawing it towards the ceiling. All right, now this way we get to use the arms. You also have the option to float your palms up, okay, which is more of an ab engagement. Holding behind the legs is more of an upper body, more of an all body, really. All right. Then begin to point one leg and bend the other. Yogi bicycles. You can even gaze over the side when you bend the knee. Gentle stretch through the neck, coordinating the movements. All right, now let's come to another reverse table. So knees slightly bent, hands along your side. Take the feet flat, press the hips up just as much as feels good for you. Okay, so no need to go super deep into the pose. Good, and gently lower it down. Cross the feet. Let's come forward to a tabletop pose. All right. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread the fingers wide, grip down, and take some intuitive movements. All right, notice where there's some tension in the body, where the body is craving some movement, and offering that. Now coming back to that neutral tabletop here, and lengthen the right side body. Draw the right shoulder and the right hip away from each other, and then draw them towards each other. All right, so we're lengthening one side of the body, then the next. Let me get some airflow in here. We're gonna get into some heat building soon. All right. From neutral, send the right leg back long, reach the left hand forward. Nice and long stretch from your heel to your fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, bring it in. Good. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale, draw it in. Okay, let's do 3 more. Inhale to reach. And exhale with control. Good. Reaching it out. And drawing it in. Good. Reaching it out. And then let's come to side plank here. Left hand under left shoulder, right foot to the back of the mat. Reach the right hand up. All right, reach your hand forward, overhead. Float the back foot, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee at your midline. Good, inhale, reach it out. And exhale, draw it in. Good, reach it out. And come up to a bridge pose here. So raise your torso above your knees. That left knee is on the bottom here. Let your right hand slide down your right leg. Left arm's going to reach straight up. Then maybe you pulse over towards your straight leg. All right, beautiful. Take it back to table. Wave the shoulders side to side and gaze over that side. When you go to your right, you gaze over your right. Go to your left, gaze over your left. Gentle stretch through the neck. All right, let's do the other side now. So reach your left foot and your right hand long. The gaze is down, long from heel to fingertips. Just reach, extend, expand. Find your balance and your control. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale, take it in. Okay, let's do 3 more. Reaching. And bringing it in. Good. Inhale to extend. Exhale, draw it in. Good. Inhale, reach. And bring it in. Good. And reach out. And side plank on your right side. Right hand down, left foot to the back of the mat. This right foot can come off as a kickstand here. And just reach up, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. Find your alignment here. And reach your top hand overhead, stretching through the top side body. Good. Float the back foot. Inhale. Exhale the elbow to the knee. Inhale, take it out. And exhale, bring them in. Good. Reach it out. Take that back foot down, and then we're going to drive the torso up to stack it over top of the legs. Take your left arm, slide it down the straight leg. Reach your right hand up nice and high. And then you can pulse this arm towards the leg. Gently hugging the hip in. Small movements, reaching over towards your left side. Good. Now let's cartwheel the arms back to a tabletop. All right. Tuck your toes. Press through the palms and float the knees. Let's hold this for 5. For 4. Good. Feel your fire for 3. For 2. You got this. And for 1. Good. Lower your knees. Inhale. Drop the belly. Untuck the toes. And exhale. Round the spine. Press the back up. Good. Inhale. Pull it forward. And exhale. Press it back. Pressing into the arms. Press the mat away. Good. Inhale. Reach. Pull the chest forward. And exhale. Tuck the tailbone in the chin. Good. Inhale. Alternate that to a cow pose. Maybe you shift forward a bit. And exhale to cat. Maybe you press back a bit. Get a nice, even stretch through the whole arch of the back. Move with your breath. Take a few more rounds with your breath. Maybe you slow it down a bit and really feel into the movements. Good. Take it to neutral. Tuck your toes and press to a down dog. Straighten from your fingertips to your tailbone so you can bend into the knees and hug the armpits open. A nice straight line going through the whole top body. Good. And pedaling out the dog. Bending one knee, then the next. Good. Take it to neutral. Come up onto your toes. Bend the knees and tap the feet to the top of the mat. Come to a halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up high. Bring the hands to your heart. Finding your balance and stability here at your heart. Your hands at your heart center. Take the feet nice and parallel. Tucking the tailbone slightly long, back body, tuck the chin a bit. Draw the solar plexus in, breathing in deeply. And smooth sigh out. Good. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up high. And exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Bending into the knees. Inhale, flat back, straighten them out. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the feet back to a plank pose. Let's hold plank for 3 breaths. Nice and tight in the core. Good. Breath in. And smooth exhale down. You can take the knees down, lowering slowly and smoothly. Good. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up, cobra, baby cobra. And exhale, press your hips back. So throughout class, feel free to modify up or down as you wish. Make it easier, make it harder. Make this your practice. Okay? Let's inhale up to the toes. And exhale, press the heels back, press the hips back. Good. Inhale onto the toes, get the belly high. And exhale, hug the chest to the thighs. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach the heels up. And exhale, deep down dog. Sway the head from side to side. Good. And then bend the knees. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top. Find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep it up high. Bring the palms together. Exhale them to the heart. Nice straight through the back body. Big breath in. And smooth sigh out. Now keep the palms together. Reach them up. Banana to your left. Hips to your right. Good. Inhale to center. Weight even in the feet. Exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale. Take it up. Exhale. Elbows down. Broaden the collar. Gaze up. Let's do one more cactus. Inhale. Reach up. And exhale, cactus, elbows down, broaden the collar. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back. Maybe you pause for a breath and plank, or take the exhale all the way down through your flow. Your vinyasa flow adventure. Pull the chest forward, gaze up. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. All right, this time from down dog, we're going to flow through plank. So inhale, take it forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Good, let's do that 4 more times. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. You got this. Good, inhale forward to plank for 3. Down dog. Good, inhale forward, nice and tight in the core for 2. Press your hips back, deep down dog. Good, 1 more, shift it forward to plank pose. And exhale, down dog. Good. Hold here. Bend the knees. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, walk, step, or press and float. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep it high. And take the hands to the heart. Cleansing breath. Big breath in. And exhale, smooth sigh out. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. Reach them up, inhaling. Exhale, take it to the left, hips to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right, hips to the left. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's take a ragdoll. Let's bend in the knees, hold of opposite elbows, sway side to side here. Sway the head. Good. Release the hands, root to rise. Sweep it up high, bring the palms together. Exhale to your heart. Keep the hands together. Feet nice and parallel. Let's reach it up. Inhale. Exhale to your left, cactus. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to your right, palm tree. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take the elbows down, gaze up, raise the chin. Good. 1 more like that. Deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, gaze up. Good. Inhale, reach it up. And let's take our hands by our sides here. So this is a really great movement. We're going to build some coordination. And we're going to take it through into some breath work, some pranayama, get our energy moving. All right? So take the feet nice and parallel, hands by the side. Sweep the hands forward, come to the toes. Take the hands back, come to your heels. Inhale, take it forward to the toes. Exhale, back to the heels. And see if you can do this a bit faster. Using the torso to counterbalance. All right, let's take it up a notch, all right? Let's take the arms all the way up, come all the way up onto the toes, and stomp the heels, sweep the arms back. Good. Inhale, take it up. Maybe you even bring the palms together, bend the elbows. When you inhale, raise it up. Exhale, stomp and sweep. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep. Let's do 5 more. Breathing in. Good. Reach up and sweep. Good. Inhale up. Stop and sweep. Yes. For 2. 1 more. Get high. Reach. Breath in. Stop and sweep. Good. Now raise the torso, hands to your side. Smooth breath in. And smooth breath out. Slow breath in. Hold for a second and slow breath out. Now notice the energy from that practice. Good. Let's sweep the arms and take a chair pose. And bounce a bit in the knees and the hips. Reach the arms, reach one arm, then the next. All right, we get real angular sometimes in yoga, so just work on some flow, some fluidity here. All right, just another breath. All right, good. Now zip the feet up, bring the big toes to touch, the knees to touch, your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, twist to your right, prayer twist. You can hook the elbow outside of the thighs, or maybe you hook it in between the thighs. Press the palms to the heart. Good. Inhale back to center. Take the feet wide. Exhale, hinge over. You take your hands to a block, take opposite elbows, or maybe you bend into your knees, take your forearms to your thighs. Get the head below the heart, whatever you do, for another breath. Good. Straighten the legs, sweep the arms, stack the vertebrae. All right, reach them up high. Hands to the heart. Let's bring the feet together, sweep the arms, and sit into chair. All right, we got our legs zipped up. Inhale to bring the hands to your heart. Exhale, twist to your left. Hook the elbow outside or in between. You're going to keep the knees in line. Draw the top shoulder back and the bottom ribs through and breathe. Good. Inhale to center. Straighten the legs. Step the feet apart a bit. Exhale, hinge over. Maybe you wrap your peace fingers around your big toes for Padangusthasana. Pressing the tailbone up, bending into the arms. All right, and nodding the head. Nod the head. Nod the torso. Good, and release the hands to the mat. Step back to a plank pose. Breath in. And smooth breath out as you lower down. Good, now with the inhale, peel the feet up, peel the chest up. Slight pressure in the hands. Gaze just a foot or two forward. And exhale, take one cheek down to the mat for a breath. Good, and then with the inhale, reach the feet up nice and parallel, spark through the toes, gentle pressure in the hands. And exhale, take the opposite cheek down. Good. Now take it up. Reach the arms out long in a T and float the arms up. The feet can come down for this one. All right, we're going to sway from side to side on the belly here. We're going to get a massage of the abdominals while we use the back muscles to rock left and right. Imagine yourself Superman or Superwoman zipping through the clouds, zipping around mountains. All right. Reach your hands forward. Stack the palms under the forehead. Lower everything down. Inhale and smooth sigh out. Rock the hips left and right. Rock the heels to get the hips to move. Left and right. All right. Now for bow pose, we're going to bend the knees, reach back for the feet. Now, maybe you just draw your feet into your hips as you press your hips in. Maybe you kick into the feet. Raise the chest up a bit and breathe. You can use your breath here to rock back and forth if that feels good for you. All right, maybe you kick into the feet and really get your chest to lift up off the mat. All right, very good, very good. Now let's reach the arms forward, stack the palms under the forehead again. Bend the knees this time. Let's windshield wiper the legs left to right. All right, send the legs out straight behind you. Hands under the shoulders. Press the hips back to a child's pose for one breath. You're always welcome to return back here. All right, shift forward to a cobra. Tuck the toes, inhale. And exhale, down dog. Reach your right foot up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose around the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Big breath in to prepare. We're going to go to fallen triangle. Take your knee to your left elbow. Press the hips up, reach up nice and high. Good. Inhale. Exhale, ground the hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step that right foot forward. We're going to rise up to a warrior one. Nice and strong in your stance. Let's interlace the fingers behind the head. Soften the shoulders, relaxing, opening up the chest, leaning back a bit as you tuck the hips. Good. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, open up to Warrior Two. All right. Let's take some wavy movements in our Warrior Two. Let's reach forward, and then let's reach back. Maybe this is more of a dance. Maybe this is simply reaching forward and back. And then find yourself in that center point, shoulders stacking over top of hips. Reach the fingertips long. Find your strength and solidity, stability, and Warrior Two. Good. Inhale. And exhale the front forearm to the thigh. Reach your top hand up. Maybe you reach this bottom arm in line for power. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, top hand to the mat. Spin your back heel up, long from palm to palm. Low lunge twist. Good. Now you can come through plank and then rock to your left, or take a big step back with your front foot on top of that back foot. Option to lower a knee, stagger the feet, or take the top foot into a flag. Let's hang out here for 2 breaths. Good. Inhale. And exhale with control. High to low. Maybe you hug the elbows in, come to Chaturanga, and inhale, pull it forward to an up dog. Gaze up. Good. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale that left foot up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale to your right elbow. Straighten it long. Press it out and reach up. Good. Get the hips high. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it up and raise to Warrior One. Good. Interlace your hands behind your head again with the opposite hand on top. Nice goofy grip. Soften the shoulders. Press the tailbone forward. And send that arch up through the spine. Good. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, open up to Warrior Two. Good. Find it. And then again, let's get a little playful with our warrior here. All right. So let's zip it forward. And then let's zip it back. We're playing with finding that middle point of balance by finding the extreme forward and the extreme back. So see how far you can go comfortably forward and comfortably back. And then let's take it to Warrior Two. Shoulders stacked over top of your hips. Gaze over those middle fingers. And shift it forward to a side angle. Top arm in line with your back leg. Nice, strong, crisp diagonal line. All right. And take your bottom arm up in line with it for power. Beautiful. Good. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, top hand to the mat. Left hand to the sky. Twisting to your left. Hug that front knee in. Press through your back heel. A couple deep breaths. Good, and maybe you flow through plank, or you take a big step back with that left foot on top of the right foot, stagger the feet, lower a knee, or float the top foot. All right. Long from palm to palm, Vashisthasana. Good, inhale to prepare. Exhale, plant the hand and smoothly lower down. Good, inhale, broaden the collar. Raise the thighs. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's take 3 breaths. Breathe it in. And exhale, breathe it out. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale audibly. Good. Breath in. And side out. Bend the knees. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, walk, step, or press and float. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, root to rise, sweep it up high. And hands to the heart. Let's take a cleansing breath. Breathe it in. And smooth sigh out the nose. Beautiful. Let's sweep the arms and take a chair pose. All right, inhale, sit a little bit deeper. Spark through your middle fingers. Come up onto your toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, press and float or step. Take your flow. Inhale, reach your right foot up high, bend the knee, rotate it open. Maybe you take a flip. All right, square the chest down, raise the knee up a bit higher, and then step it forward. And let's rise right up to warrior two. So spin the back heel and windmill the arms up. All right, let's start with a reverse warrior. Flip your front palm, scoop it up and back. Get those front knees over top of the front toes. All right, back arm, slide down the back leg or wrap behind the back. And then take it back to warrior two. Now we're going to straighten the front leg, reach the arms up, bring the palms together. Maybe you interlace the thumbs, squeeze the elbows together. And exhale to the lunge. You can widen your stance a bit so the knee does not come past the elbow. And then inhale, straighten the legs, reach up, gaze up. And exhale to the lunge. Let's do two more. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, reach it out. All right, this time when you reach it up, turn your front toes in. I'm going to turn to face you. Wide-legged stance. Inhale, we're reaching up high. And exhale, we're going to dive down in between the legs. All right, maybe you take your feet, you take your hands to the back of the mat, or to your ankles, your calves, your thighs, pressing into the toes. All right, perfect. Now take your left hand under your gaze. Maybe you take it to a block. All right, press down, reach your right hand up high to the sky. You're going to squeeze your hips together, take the back nice and flat. Good, and switch. Right hand under your gaze, take the left hand up to the sky. Good, and switch. And switch. Good, and take the hand down to the mat. Walk your hands towards your front foot. Turn your front foot forward, hands inside the foot for a lizard. You can lower that back knee. Take a couple breaths here. Ease into it. Good. Now send your front foot back. All right, inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog or vinyasa. Hug those elbows in. Good. Nice and strong with the breath. Left side, inhale the left foot high, bend the knee, rotate the hip open. Keep the chest squared down. Now if you want to keep it going and flip your dog, go for it. And inhale to prepare. And step that back foot up to the front foot. Windmill the arms open, warrior two stance. Beautiful. That back foot's parallel to the short edge of the mat in warrior two. All right, check out your knees. Get them in line with the feet. Flip your front palm. Scoop it up. All right, nice crescent moon shape going through the back body. Extend long through your fingertips. And breathe. Good, and take it to warrior two. And inhale, straighten the legs. Bring the arms up together. Maybe you squeeze the thumbs, bring the elbows together. Good, and exhale to warrior two. Again, you want to widen your stance. Keep the knee from going past the ankle. And inhale, take it up. Good, exhale to the lunge. And inhale, reach it up. Good, exhale to the lunge. And inhale, reach up. Let's do two more. Exhale, take it long. And inhale, reach up. Good, exhale, take it out. And inhale, reach it up. Turn your front toes in. Take your hands behind your back. Squeeze your fingertips together, hug your shoulder blades together, open up the chest. Big inhale as you lean back and gaze up. And exhale, dive down and forward. Take your hands up and back. Squeezing the fingers together, softening through the head, neck, and shoulders, pressing into the toes. Good, and releasing the hands to the mat. All right, walk your hands over to your right foot, and then walk them over to your left foot. Good, now walk them towards your front foot. All right. Find a lizard pose with the opposite foot forward as was forward before. All right, so we're in a lizard for 2 more breaths here. All right. Then go ahead and step that front foot back. Inhale. Exhale, high to low. Good. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Now let's come on down to our forearms here. All right. You're going to come to a dolphin pose. So walk the feet in. Hug the chest towards the thighs. All right, and if and only if it's in your practice, you can kick the legs up and come to a forearm stand. Good, and float it down. Wherever you're at, let's come to a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes to touch, soften the forehead into the mat. For another breath here. Good. Let's come to a down dog and inhale your right foot up high and come to a pigeon. So bring that knee forward. Maybe you set a block underneath of the thigh. All right, let's come to the fingertips first. Inhale, shine the chest. And exhale, hinge it over. So you can stack your forearms, take the forehead down for 3 breaths. And good. Tucking the back toe. Reaching the right foot up high. Give it a shake and a swirl. And then lower the right foot down. Inhale, reach the left foot up high. And exhale, bring the left knee forward. All right, inhale to prepare. And exhale, hinge over. Good. Tuck the back toes. Reach the foot up. Give it a shake and a bake. And then let's lower it down. All right. Bend the knees. Get nice, really straight, flat back. Inhale. The exhale, walk, step, or float up. Halfway lift and fold. Then inhale, root to rise. Let's sweep it up, reach it up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Shake it out a bit, okay? Take the neck from side to side. All right, roll the shoulders a bit. Shake through the palms. Come to the balls of the feet. Take a couple bounces in the feet. And let's come to a seated pose. Float down onto the back. With the feet hips length distance down in front of the seat. Press the feet down to raise the hips up. You can interlace the hands behind your back. Maybe you roll over top of the arms for bridge pose. Good. For another breath, get the belly high. Breathe into the inversion. And then soften, release the hands, roll down the spine. Good. Take a moment to prepare. And then around to bridge or a wheel, or if you want to take a supported bridge, you can take the block underneath of the sacrum. Good, and releasing the hands again, tucking the chin, bringing the shoulders down, rolling down the spine. Now it's a windshield wiper, the knees taken from left to right, nice and smooth. And point the knees straight up. Now, yogi's choice. Go ahead and flow into whatever position that you like. I want to take a shoulder stance. So if that's in your practice, go ahead and go for it. If you want to take bridge, wheel, or anything else, we're going to go into supine twist after this. So taking your hands to your lower back so you can support your weight in your elbows. Bring the feet together, point through the toes. Just keeping the weight out of the neck, not moving the neck. All right, nice and stable here. And breathe. And maybe you take your feet back for a plow pose, or take the knees around the ears for another breath. And then use your hands to gently come out of it. Reach the legs out long, point through the toes. We're going to take Matsyasana. So hands underneath of the seat. Bring the elbows in close. Press the elbows down, raise the chest up, and rock the head back. Good, and slowly soften down, release the hands. Bring the knees up, hold the knees just vertical of the hips. This is going to flatten the lower back and encourage it to relax. Good, and take your knees in circles, 2 circles next to each other. And switch directions. Bring your knees together, inhale, and exhale, float them over to the right. Maybe you place a block or you cross one leg over top of the other, reach the arms out long for 3 breaths. Breathing deeply, feeling the expansion of the lungs through the side body. Good, and bring the knees up to center. Inhale, take a moment to prepare. And exhale, float them over to the left. Take whatever variation that you like. Arms out long. Nice, steady, deep breathing. Good, and bring your knees up into center. Now, taking a closing happy baby. You can take hold of the ankles or the soles of the feet and sway back and forth on the mat. Maybe you sway side to side, draw the feet apart. Working out any kinks in the spine. All right. Then when you're done with that, take the knees into the chest. Inhale. And exhale, float the feet down. We're going to come to Shavasana. So if you want to set the lighting or the music, go ahead and go for it. And then when you've got that set, continuing to soften and relax through the body. You're welcome to keep taking gentle movements until you find yourself in that still, calm center. Finding yourself in the center of all things, the left and right, the top and the bottom, the sky and the earth. Noticing all the movement around you. Noticing the sounds and the energy. And you abide in this calm center. Allowing your muscles to continue to relax. Scanning through the body, and wherever you find any tension or sensation or expression, just soften that. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. There are no plans. There's not even any sense of time. There are no ideas here. There is the breath, and the breath moving and flowing. And the heartbeat, the electricity, the energy circulating and flowing through. And beginning to wiggle the tips of the fingers, fingertip by fingertip. And breathing in deeply. And wiggling the toes, the wrists, and rocking on the heels. Reaching the arms up overhead, pointing through the fingers and the toes. Inhale. And exhale, drawing the knees in. Taking the hands behind the shins and swaying side to side. And rocking to one side and pressing up to a seated pose. Taking a few more moments. Thank you so much for joining today. Bringing the hands together at the heart. Namaste.